If Poseidon had protected Atlantis, a creature like Cetus would have been a terrifying guardian for its outer walls. Cetus appears as a colossal blue-scaled sea beast, combining serpentine length, whale-like power, and dragon-like jaws. Its immense body circles Atlantis's outer ring, forming a living barrier around the city's walls and gates. An approaching warship sees only golden towers below, unaware that one enormous eye is watching beneath its hull. Cetus rises beside the vessel, using its size and displaced water to drive the intruders away without attacking. In this speculative vision, Poseidon's statue channels crystal energy toward the guardian and directs its attention offshore. With one sweep of its tail, Cetus creates waves powerful enough to turn an invading fleet away. Ancient Greek art portrayed sea monsters in many forms, proving that Cetus never possessed one fixed appearance. Whales, sharks, and oarfish seen through fog may have contributed separate details to a single imagined creature. To frighten sailors, several moving shapes could easily appear as one enormous monster coiling around their ship. Long after Atlantis sank, Cetus remains across the outer wall, covered in coral but still awake. Above the ruins, the ancient ship continues onward, while the guardian's shadow quietly follows from far below. Atlantis may have relied on 3 defensive rings, each protected by a different class of marine guardian. On the outer boundary, Cetus patrols the seawalls, keeping wrecked vessels and unwanted visitors beyond the gates. Its circular current turns an approaching ship away before the sailors can enter Atlantis's protected waters. Inside the middle ring, luminous sea serpents move between bridges, canals, and submerged watchtowers. One serpent rises between marble towers, its silver scales reflecting the turquoise light of the palace. Together, the serpents patrol in synchronized circles, transforming Atlantis's canals into a living defensive system. An intruder entering the middle canal finds the bronze gate closing as 2 serpents block every escape. Deeper inside, the royal district hides something larger beneath crystal pillars, statues, and the central palace. Along a submerged corridor, ancient mechanisms pulse as one enormous tentacle passes silently outside the opening. Near the energy chamber, suction cup impressions suggest that the inner guardian has moved through these halls before. From above, the 3 rings reveal a layered defense. Cetus outside, serpents within, and a kraken below. Atlantean mosaics preserve this imagined system, placing every guardian around the central symbol of Poseidon's trident. Then the palace begins to tremble, and bioluminescent tentacles slowly uncurl from the trench beneath it. The Atlantean Kraken emerges as a colossal blue-black creature, marked by turquoise light and ancient bronze machinery. Its amber eye opens beneath the palace, reflecting the towers and crystal chambers of the city above. One immense tentacle glides through the central canal, passing statues and towers without causing destruction. A bronze collar fitted with crystals suggests that Atlantis may have controlled, guided, or communicated with the creature. Poseidon lowers his trident as energy travels through the chamber and reaches the Kraken's ancient collar. An Atlantean trainer offers food, suggesting the guardian may have been raised and trained rather than created. During Atlantis's golden age, the Kraken moves peacefully among the towers, while citizens watch from terraces. When earthquakes begin, collapsing bridges and failing crystals turn the guardian's calm world into chaos. Instead of destroying Atlantis, the Kraken wraps its tentacles around the palace and holds the structure together. A real giant squid appears small beside the legendary guardian, revealing how observation can grow into mythology. To sailors in a storm, one glowing tentacle would be enough to inspire stories of an impossible monster. After the city falls, the Kraken disappears behind the ruins and curls one tentacle around the sealed gate. Thousands of years later, a faint pulse and a single amber eye suggest that the guardian may still survive. Real giant squid inhabit deep oceans, where their enormous eyes and long tentacles remain hidden from most humans. Sperm whales carry circular scars from encounters with squid, proving that violent battles occur far below sunlight. The silver oarfish resembles a sea serpent, especially when its ribbon-like body rises near submerged ruins. Several whales surfacing through fog can appear connected, creating the illusion of one impossibly long creature. A waterspout beneath a dark cloud can resemble a towering figure rising from the ocean. A whale surfacing vertically beside a ship may briefly look like a black sea spirit. Overlapping shark fins and shadows can merge into the outline of one enormous, unidentified predator. Glowing jellyfish and plankton can transform ordinary seafloor rocks into the appearance of illuminated underwater streets. From a ship above, distorted bioluminescent lights could easily resemble temples and towers beneath the waves. Even a decomposing shark carcass can create a long-necked silhouette that sailors mistake for an unknown monster. Squid, oarfish, whales, sharks, and storms each provide natural ingredients for the guardians of Atlantis. When fog hides the real animals, their separated forms become exaggerated silhouettes shaped by fear and imagination. At sunrise, the monsters disappear, leaving only whales, glowing plankton, and an ordinary ocean beneath the ship. A modern submersible descends toward a circular formation, revealing roads and walls buried beneath deep Atlantic sediment. Its lights pass between coral-covered columns, broken bridges, statues, and temple entrances abandoned for thousands of years. A shattered statue of Poseidon lies across the seabed, its golden trident nearly buried beneath the sand. From above, concentric ruins resemble Plato's description, although the incomplete formation remains only a speculative reconstruction. Inside an abandoned temple, a massive shadow moves beyond the doorway before the submersible can identify it. Large suction cup impressions appear across a fallen wall, hinting that something enormous passed through the ruins. A stylized sonar reconstruction detects the city's circular rings and an unidentified shape near the central palace. At the sealed gateway, a single yellow eye opens above the doors and watches the approaching submersible. A sudden current forces the vehicle backward, hiding Atlantis beneath sediment, while a guardian remains beside the gate. Modern stories sometimes place Atlantis beneath the Bermuda Triangle, linking the lost city with unexplained disappearances. Ships and aircraft have encountered dangerous storms, navigation problems, and mechanical failures throughout this heavily traveled region. A rogue wave can overwhelm a vessel quickly, making the ocean itself more dangerous than any imagined monster. Without stars or reliable instruments, frightened sailors could become disoriented, while storms damaged their ships. Natural explanations remain stronger than supernatural claims, although Atlantis legends continue to fill the unknown with guardians. After the storm, calm water hides a faint circular glow far below, mysterious, distant, and completely unconfirmed. Atlantis rests beneath the night ocean, surrounded by Cetus, sea serpents, and the silent Atlantean Kraken. Was the city an underwater paradise protected from outsiders, or a prison built to contain its monsters? At the central gate, turquoise light escapes as several enormous eyes appear within the narrow opening. Above Atlantis, one tiny ship reveals the impossible scale of the city and everything guarding it. As every crystal goes dark, a single turquoise eye opens behind the gate and stares toward the surface. Subscribe to Dark Beyond, like the video, and comment. Was Atlantis a paradise or a prison for sea monsters? A stylized sonar reconstruction reveals Atlantis's concentric rings, while one enormous unidentified shape moves near the central palace. At the sealed gateway, one gigantic yellow eye opens above the doors and silently watches the approaching submersible. A sudden current blasts outward, forcing the vehicle backward as Atlantis disappears behind a cloud of ancient sediment. Modern legends place Atlantis beneath the Bermuda Triangle, connecting the drowned city with unexplained disappearances across the Atlantic. Ships and aircraft have faced violent storms, navigation failures, and mechanical emergencies throughout this heavily traveled region. A massive rogue wave can overwhelm a vessel within moments, making the ocean more dangerous than any imagined guardian. Without visible stars or reliable instruments, sailors could become disoriented while storms damaged their ship and altered its course. Natural explanations remain stronger than supernatural claims, although Atlantis legends continue filling the unknown with hidden monsters. After the storm, calm water conceals a faint circular glow far below, mysterious, distant, and completely unconfirmed. Atlantis rests beneath the night ocean, surrounded by Cetus, luminous sea serpents, and the silent Atlantean Kraken. Was this drowned city a protected underwater paradise, or a prison constructed to contain its enormous guardians? At the central gate, turquoise light escapes through a narrow opening as several colossal eyes appear within the darkness. Above Atlantis, one tiny sailing ship reveals the impossible scale of the city and everything still guarding it. As every crystal light fades, one enormous turquoise eye opens behind the sealed gate and stares toward the surface. Subscribe to Dark Beyond, like the video and comment. Was Atlantis a paradise or a prison for sea monsters?